Whether it's living in fancy gated neighborhoods or having massive hedges that reach the sky, some homeowners are super serious about keeping their lives on the down low. In this video, we're diving into a whole new level of secrecy today. We're talking about homes that go above and beyond to stay hidden. We will see the craziest hidden homes in the world. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and tap the notification button to stay updated on new videos. Robert Fiddler, owner of Honeycrock Farm in Surrey, England, faced delays from the local government in getting approval to build a house on his farm. Frustrated, he discovered a loophole stating that the government couldn't demolish a structure if it was built secretly, and went unnoticed for 4 years. Fiddler hid his house behind a wall of hay bales for the required duration to exploit this, playing the waiting game. After 4 years, he revealed his creation, a mock Tudor castle complete with turrets, chandeliers, a fancy wood interior, and a replica cannon. However, authorities were unimpressed, contending that the structure was on protected land, and removing the hay bales was just a construction step. Legally, they argued, the house was officially completed when it became visible. Ultimately, the loophole backfired on Fiddler, and in 2016, he had to witness a demolition crew tearing down his dream home. In London, people are turning abandoned public toilets into cozy homes. This architect, Laura Jane Clark, snagged one in Crystal Palace that was collecting dust. From the outside, it might not scream home sweet home, but it's a whole different story underground. These old toilets were kicked to the curb because of budget cuts or just fell into disrepair. But Laura saw the potential. She spent around 80 grand to turn this toilet into a swanky living space. Forget the old porcelain vibe, it's all fancy furniture and stylish decor down there. There's a guy in Los Angeles, TK Devine, who's uniquely tackling homelessness. He launched the Porta Home project with a 75% spike in homelessness between 2012 and 2018. Imagine a massive wheelchair-accessible porta potty from the outside. But guess what's inside? A whole living space. Devine turned this portable throne into a home with a Murphy bed, fridge, desk, and storage. There are 2 connected porta potties, one for the actual bathroom and a rooftop garden with an outdoor seating area. These homes cost around 20 grand, and TK's charity, Our Backyard Homes, is raising money to build them and donate to homeless charities. In the chaotic world of New York, snagging personal space is like winning the lottery. But get this, there's this swanky apartment in Brooklyn, and it's not just any place, it's hidden inside an old clock tower. This place isn't just about telling time, it's about showing that time is money. It hit the market at a jaw-dropping $15 million back in 2017. Step inside, and you're surrounded by walls of glass where the clock face used to be. It's like living in a timepiece with excellent natural light and killer views of the Brooklyn Bridge and the Manhattan skyline. Check out Crane 29 in Bristol, England. From a distance, it looks like your average construction crane. But you can't miss the grassy roof and metal balcony as you get closer. This isn't your typical industrial machine. It's the brainchild of Canopy and Stars, a luxury camping company famous for its wild tree houses and cabins. Inside Crane 29 is a haven for hipsters. Picture a room filled with a forest of houseplants, an indoor hammock, and a library of books. This crane isn't lifting concrete, it's lifting spirits, creating a space where the cool crowd can hang out and unwind in style. Have you ever checked out the Crane Hotel Veralda in Amsterdam? This luxury spot takes the art of hiding in plain sight to a whole new level. Tucked away in a lively neighborhood that used to be a bustling shipping wharf, it's practically invisible to the outside world. The genius behind this unique hotel is businessman Edwin Kornman Rudy. If you're up for it, you can drop around $1,000 to spend a night in one of its 3 suites. But here's the real deal. This crane stands tall at 165 feet, giving you mind-blowing views of Amsterdam. They even offer a bungee jumping experience from the top of the crane. Ever heard of Jules's Undersea Lodge in Key Largo, Florida? It's like sleeping with the fish but without the mobster drama. You can scuba dive and spend the night in this converted underwater research laboratory. Picture this: expansive windows offering a mesmerizing view of tropical angelfish, parrotfish, barracuda, and snappers. To get in, you dive through a moon pool and swim up through an open entrance on the floor of the building. A tube connecting to the surface fills the place with air, so there is no need to worry about flooding. It might feel like a splurge priced at $900 a night, but here's the kicker: they offer the world's first underwater pizza delivery. In London's Walworth, there's a hidden apartment under the train tracks. The outside, covered in graffiti, might not shout, "Home, sweet home," but it's a clever trick. Once you pass through, you find yourself in a cozy apartment with glowing white walls and a gracefully curved ceiling. The designers made the most of the bridge's shape to create a unique living space. Plus, the entire house sits on rubber foundations, and its outer walls are wrapped in fiber insulation, creating a protective cocoon that soaks up the sound of passing trains. It's like having your peaceful haven beneath the hustle and bustle. Up next is Coober Pedy in South Australia. Well, about 60% of its folks live in underground caves. No, they're not hiding from people, but from the blazing sun. This town sits in the heart of the Australian outback, where surface temperatures can be scorching 123 degrees Fahrenheit. The underground dwellings have double rooms, bars, and even swimming pools. Why would anyone choose such a harsh place? Blame it on opals. In 1915, a teenager found a sparkling opal in the outback dust, and miners from all over flocked in, hoping to strike it rich. Fast forward, and now Coober Pedy has underground hotels, churches, and even an above-ground golf course. The town is still buzzing with generations of treasure-hunting miners. Living in a tent may not sound fancy, but Earth Tent is no ordinary camping setup. When seen from above, it's like a series of alien symbols etched into the earth, thanks to the design genius of Decca architecture in Greece. Now, the real charm is inside. This place boasts a massive open-plan living space flooded with natural light. What makes it unique is the goal of blurring the line between inside and outside. Forget about roofs and doors, the Earth Tent doesn't have them. It is perfectly concealed, and even the driveway is hidden in the ground, so you won't spot the home until you're there. Check out the mirror cube in a forest in Sweden, a hidden home that blends oak and mirrors, creating a mind-bending optical illusion. This near-invisible treehouse is surrounded by a one-way mirror, allowing guests inside to enjoy the view while staying hidden from the outside world. The one-way mirror is just normal glass with an ultra-thin layer of reflective metal. Like a regular mirror, when light hits it, it reflects at you. A night at this floating home starts at $559. But keep in mind it's a cozy spot, with room for just two in its minimalistic plywood interior. Next is the Invisible Hotel, a structure designed to resemble a toppled skyscraper lying on its side in the middle of Joshua Tree National Park, California. This horizontal high-rise might not reach the sky, but its offerings are impressive. With 90 acres of private property, a 100-foot swimming pool, 4 king-sized beds, an 86-inch TV, and even a transparent electric guitar, this architectural wonder provides a unique blend of luxury and whimsy. If you dream of being in this place, prepare to spend $4,500 a night. The next home is a grounded treehouse named Juniper House. It blends seamlessly into its surroundings, resembling a rectangular commando ready to tackle the great outdoors. The exterior cloth layer is skillfully designed to mimic a cluster of pine trees, effectively disguising it among the wooded landscape. Created by Merman architects in Sweden, this external invisibility cloak allows homeowners to live amidst nature without disrupting the woodland scenery. Woodpile Studios is a house cleverly designed to resemble a pile of logs, keeping its true nature hidden until the owner decides to open the windows or step outside. The mastermind behind this hide-and-seek home is a Dutch designer Piet Hein Eek, who constructed the house for his friend, musician Hans Lieberg. This cozy single-room home serves as the perfect getaway. allowing Hans to escape to nature and log off from the world for a while. The ingenious design adds a whimsy to the woodland surroundings, creating a unique and charming retreat. In the heart of the Brazilian forests is a luxury mansion called the Jungle House, designed by Studio MK27. It is located on the outskirts of Guarujá City, right on the edge of the jungle. With its wooden slat design, this house seamlessly blends into the jungle's dense vegetation, providing a luxurious retreat surrounded by nature. Elevated off the forest floor, the entire mansion is designed to keep the rainforest's creepy crawlies at bay. The raised structure allows the home to ascend above the canopy, ensuring ample natural sunlight. Despite its seemingly remote location, the Jungle House boasts advanced and modern features, including a spacious swimming pool. Out in the vast Canadian wilderness, a hidden man-made island exists, tucked away from civilization, Freedom Cove. This unique haven is the life project of artists Wayne Adams and Catherine King, a married couple who have floated on board their floating home for an impressive 30 years. The couple harbored dreams of escaping and living in harmony with nature. When rising rent prices in their town rocked the boat of conventional living, they decided to embark on a less conventional lifestyle. Over the years, Freedom Cove has gradually expanded, growing into an intricate collection of wooden barges and boats that now support gardens, art studios, bedrooms, and even a dance floor, all handcrafted by the couple without using power tools. The next hidden gem is the Cliff Haven, a refuge for introverts. This spacious, off-the-ground house was hand-carved into the side of a cliff bank in the late 80s, just 20 minutes away from Monticello, Utah. Situated on 12 acres of private land, Cliff Haven boasts an orchard, a vineyard, solar panels, and rainwater collection tanks, making the anti-social owner completely self-sufficient while hidden away in their cave house. This unique home contains 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a 2-car garage, providing enough room to invite a friend. Which one of these unique houses do you dream of staying? Share your answer in the comment section. If you want more videos like this, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button to stay updated.